So, junior gliding, I guess it's basically a bunch of mates. You want to have a really, really good time.
I've started flying the juniors myself, and it was a fantastic kind of start to my flying career.
And the difference is really just the atmosphere. It's such a more light-hearted atmosphere, just out here to have a bit of a giggle, a bit of fun.
So the main difference between juniors and non-juniors is that we're the future of gliding, and I think it's definitely a worthy investment into young people, mainly because in 20 years' time, with the junior gliding movement, is now bringing up the instructors, the CFIs of the future.
It is really important to, foster the interest of younger juniors to gliding, because it is mainly dominated a lot by, the older generations, and so I think to maintain gliding as a sport for the future, we need young people to be the next CFIs, the new champions and things like that.
It all started going a little bit quiet in 2010, and we realised that we needed to do something a bit more than just kind of the status quo. So we, with Matt Davis, Charlie Jordan and myself, came up with the idea of the Winter Series, and it was to encourage people to not just fly that 1 week in August, but to come and keep flying in the winter, and keep you ticking over, learn new sights, learn new types of flying, wave, ridge, and bring the social in as well.
So the Winter Series is essentially a way for us, group of juniors, of which any kind of time there could be maybe 100 of us turning up at clubs, way of keeping in touch over the winter and sort of doing a bit of flying. For those of you who are from sort of flatland sites, such as your Lashams and your Grandsons, then you can come to ridge sites and wave sites and see a bit of that and see what goes on there.
So the Winter Series, like we're doing now, is really just to keep us flying through the winter, because over the winter time it can get a bit boring just doing circuits and sight checks and launch failures, so it's quite fun just to have the atmosphere again, and hopefully a good bit of soaring if we get to a ridge site or a bit of wave, just to make it more interesting really, just keep everyone enthused throughout the winter.
It's a lot of fun, and for me personally it's really boosted my confidence in gliding. I've flown at places that I'd never even thought of going, and in gliders that I've never even seen before, and met loads of great people. So
I think we've got like 10 two-seaters here. Yeah, 10 two-seaters. I mean, they're all off today. You can see them all getting in the air.
Flying with world champions.
Yeah, world champions in the cockpit. Steve Jones and Andy Davis is not here today.
Flying yesterday.
Yeah, so there's a good level of knowledge that we can get passed down to, which is worth its weight really.
The future is hopefully we can start competing across standard and club class. We're going to keep helping, keep pushing. That's the best we can do. You can see the amount of people on the grid today. This is just a weekend in Nymphsfield. It's bigger than some regional competitions already.